Hi, I'm Brennan Gurley, and here's what's making headlines across East Texas. The Piney Woods community continues to mourn after several members of a family were among those killed in a tragic weekend crash along I-20. 79-year-old military veteran Billy McKellar of Tyler was among the multiple people killed when a semi-truck driver allegedly fell asleep behind the wheel. Hours before the crash, the McKellar family had gathered at St. Louis Baptist Church, where Billy had been a faithful member for nearly 3 decades, for a funeral. Although it was a solemn reunion, family members say it served as a final goodbye.
Sadly enough, funerals end up being like reunions. People get to come together. They may not have, people are busy and they may not have the time to really get together all of the time, even though they may have a family reunion once a year or once every 2 years. So that was a good thing that he was able to see family members and friends.
The deaths in the McKellar family have reignited concerns over safety on I-20. Billy's cousin, Dr. Shirley McKellar, urges drivers to stay alert, especially heading into the 4th of July holiday. It's the end of an era at a downtown Nacogdoches barber. After nearly a century of service, the doors at Milford's Barbershop are closing. CBS 19's Robert De La Garza shares how this has been more than a place to get a cut, but a thread woven into the fabric of the community.
Yeah, I'm real glad it's not on right now.
Tucked away in downtown Nacogdoches is where Milford's Barbershop has been a trusted name in haircuts for generations.
This is probably one of the last old school shops around.
The address may have changed over the years, but the Milford name has been a staple in town.
But it's always been Milford owned. And so that's what, it's kind of like that's our story and we're sticking to it.
Melissa McGowan is the 3rd generation to run the Clippers at Milford's. She took over in 1992 from her father, who inherited the shop from his dad.
In 1992, I started in our family practice, and I've been here ever since. It's been over 36 years.
But now, after a long and proud legacy, Melissa says the Milford family has made the difficult decision to close the shop for good.
After 87 years of service to the community, it was a tough decision, but we decided to prioritize our family and our health.
Generations of customers have come through the doors, many of them growing up with Melissa and her family.
Both of my boys came here for their first, and they're 16 and 12 now.
Jeff Hancock has been going to Milford's for over 20 years. He says Melissa and her family made a lasting impact far beyond haircuts.
My father came here, and when my father was getting older with Parkinson's, they offered to come to the house to cut his hair. That's how good these guys were.
Why don't really become the new job?
Each corner engraved with history throughout the years. For many, it's been more than a barbershop. It's been a part of their lives.
You walk into this building, you just get that feel that, it's kind of like a home to you.
Ronnie Dice has been a regular for over 30 years. Not just a client, more like a part of the Milford family.
But you develop this relationship with them, and I think that's why people continue to go to places like this.
As the doors prepare to close, customers say it's a bittersweet farewell to a piece of Nacogdoches history.
Whenever they're gone, it's going to be kind of a sad day for downtown Nacogdoches. It's kind of a staple here for many, many years.
I'm sure, and I know Daddy's proud. My dad is. He told me so several times, and my uncle too. Very proud of the business and how long it's lasted.
Reporting in Nacogdoches, Robert De La Garza, CBS 19.
And that's a wrap of your East Texas headlines. I'm Brennan Gurley.